to my channel. It's Rachel. I have so many boxes coming in this week. And so today I'm going to do Battle of the Boxes, but a slightly different Battle of the Boxes. So I'm going to do my IPSY Glambag Plus, which is $25 a box, versus my, let me get it out of the box here, Look Fantastic, which is $19 shipped. So there's a little bit of difference. They're about $5 difference. Normally I do IPSY versus, I'm blanking on the name, BoxyCharm. But this month I got my BoxyCharm Luxe, which I just got in the mail today. So I'll do my next video on this. I have lots to say about this box, but I'm not going to get into it today. Quick updates before we dive into the box, so just stay tuned. Look what I got. So in my FabFitFun box, I noted that I got the robe accidentally. They finally sent me the bag, and it's actually really cute. It's a little canvas bag. It's perfect little like tiny backpack. Very happy with it. Very happy with the customer service. Came in this nice little bag here, so that's the update there. And then what I wanted to start doing every video for you guys, because I think it's helpful, and at least for me, I'm always scouring deals, is I just want to give like a little updates on things that I have noticed, deals, sales, otherwise. So there's not a lot of big deals going on right now. Ulta is going to do their big 21 Days of Beauty starting in like a week, so just stay tuned for that. BH Cosmetics is running a huge sale on their site, and then I know Hush is, I think they're going out of business, so they have like a big 60% off everything. A few other deals that I didn't have a chance to check on before I came on here, so they may or may not still be going on. Rituals is having like 4 of their different foaming shower gels. They're having like a sale to get them for $5 instead of $15 a piece. I don't know if that's still going. I saw that like a day ago. And then, oh shoot, what's the name of it? I'm blanking on it. There's an eyeshadow company that or a makeup company I just bought a bunch of stuff, and I will think of it later. Anyway, I can't think of it right now, but I will tell you guys that one later, or I'll put it in the description box below because I can't remember, and I saw it and I bought some eyeshadow from them. Today's look is mostly from the Wondrous Fling palette. I'm going to do a full review on this. I've been playing around with it. It's definitely not a standalone palette, just FYI. Other things on my makeup, of course, I've used this, my Wonder Eye Unleash Curl. I am throwing my makeup. You guys didn't see that? My lipstick went flying. I'm wearing the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper. And then also the Bite, what is this? Bite Lipstick in Glass. So that combo. I think those are good things. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into these boxes. Oh, one other thing. Would you guys be interested in seeing this? I just picked this up at Target. Target is like my huge, I spend way too much money when I go there. I love Target. I was a little sad in their makeup selection department. They didn't have a lot of good stuff, which is weird because they just remodeled the one by me, but like their supplies were down and everything. But I'd heard about Perfusion Cosmetics and I really wanted to try it out, so I picked up this one. This is the Amethyst Eyes. This was like $6.99. I've been playing with it, so would you guys be interested in a video on this? Let me know. All right, let's continue on. So let's start first with IPSY Glambag Plus, and then I'll do timestamps below, so if anyone wants to like skip to one or the other, they can, and then we'll go into Look Fantastic. So IPSY Glambag Plus is, like I said, $25 a month. I think people are finally starting to get off the wait list as well. It's upside down here. Yeah, so I've been on this since the beginning. I just lucked out and got off the wait list at the right time. But you have to be a pre-existing IPSY Glambag person before they will give you the plus. And yeah, you can skip, you can hold, you can cancel. They let you do all those options. I generally like everything I get in it, so I haven't felt the desire to skip. They always send you a beautiful card that says, "Hey, Ipster," and then they go over it. They always write this in their box. This is the same box they always have. It says Glambag Plus, and don't be the pretty like them, be the pretty like you. And then they always have it in just like a little blue storage thing. It's not really fancy. They do take your profile and individualize it. Unlike some of the other ones that either just have a set one for everybody or they don't individualize as much as they say they do. I'm looking at you, BoxyCharm. I'll get into that in my next video. But they actually do, and I find that generally they actually individualize it. So I'm going to go over these products. These cards tell you kind of how to use them, price. I'm going to set them here. So the first thing here, this is actually how it came. It was like partially like the box was splayed open. I suspect because this box isn't quite as full or packed to the brim like usual, because a lot of the items are smaller. But this is the Benefit Dandelion Shy Beam. This is a liquid highlighter. Let's see how much this one costs. Okay, so this is $26. I actually don't own any Benefit highlighters. I have like a sample of their Hoola bronzer, which is okay. I haven't tried the Hoola Light bronzer, which at some point I will. It's just so dang expensive. And then I do have some other mascaras, but I have yet to try it. So this is interesting. It's like a very matte. I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about this. Look, that's matte. So that's what it looks like. This is, I think if you had darker skin, that would look more highlighty. I'll be honest, what this looks like to me would be good for. I just don't think it makes that good of a highlighter, but like in this area where you need a little brightening. So instead of, let's say, I'm looking here, I can't find it, but instead of my concealer, which, oh, here it is. I was trying a different concealer out, by the way. This is the Maybelline. You could put a touch of this. This is going to sound really weird, but I'm going to put a touch of this here. And brighten it up like that. Not bad. I honestly, looking at this, I don't think I would use this in the manner that they're saying. Like, that is, this looks like a concealer to me. I mean, I'm also pasty, but I'm not down with the matte highlighter. Like, I'm not feeling that. But to illuminate the under eye area, that's not bad. Okay, so this is a weird product. I will just have to say that. Let me see if they say anything else about it. It says, it's the highlight with the low profile, a soft baby pink shimmerless highlight. Puts a natural looking spotlight on you. It says you can put it all along the cheek, the brow bone. I think actually it would be good on the brow bone. But yeah, this, I don't really like it. It's just that, yeah, I think, at least for me, to use it under the eye might be the better place, or on the brow bone, like up here. Okay, I digress on that. So the next thing here is the Purelisse Prevent Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. I love everything so far that I've gotten by Purelisse. I love their Blue Lotus line. I really, really like their Blue Lotus facial cleanser. At some point I need to repurchase it, but I have like 5 other facial cleansers to use. So let's take a sniff and see. They usually have this really nice clean smell. Yeah, it smells kind of like the rest of their Blue Lotus line. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of more of a jelly. Oh, it smells really good. It has like a, almost like a grapefruit undertone. Goes in pretty smoothly. So I am actually really, really excited to use this. I just find that their line is very gentle. It works on skin that is dry or sensitive. And this is for normal, dry, and sensitive skin. And then they have this white tea in there that just, I don't know, this product line is just really, really nice. So I was actually quite excited. If they ever put the cleanser in, I'll be even more excited. Their Blue Lotus face mask, the clay mask, oh, it's wonderful. So yeah, I'm happy to receive anything in this line. This is valued at $45. This is why I don't go and buy this stuff full price. It's very, very, very pricey, but it is really nice. So this is supposed to deeply hydrate, prevent 5 lines. It's vitamin E and white tea infused. and it is made in the US. And I think this is was created by a lady who I guess used the like Korean and Asian beauty as an inspiration to her, is what I was reading up on her company. Anyway, all right, that's it. Sorry, I'm like really tipsy today. Next thing here are Farrah beauty brushes here. I'm always happy to get a good pair of eye brushes. I've started kind of decluttering the brushes I don't use as much, so I'm getting a little bit more picky because, you know, you find what you works and what doesn't. These feel very light. I have some other Farrah brushes that I do really like. I don't know, these feels kind of like, they feel very lightweight, almost cheap. This is supposed to be valued at 50 bucks. I don't know if I believe that. This, and they do say on here what they are. So this is the 205 Fly Wings. This is the tapered blending. This is a nice big blending brush. This is a mini tapered blending. Oh, I'm gonna like that one. This is a large shading brush. And then this is a short shading brush. So these are actually really nice. I don't think they're worth $50, but hey, I've already gotten my value out of this box with just the lotion alone. All right, next thing here is the IPSY by Petra Lash Lift. This is a drugstore brand, but I have been really interested in IPSY, but it's on the pricier end for drugstore brands. I was looking up because there's this in-shower facial that I want to get, but it's like 20 bucks, and so I'm going to use up my Neutrogena one. Is it Neutrogena? Aveeno one that's like 8 bucks first before I go purchase it, because that just seems like an excessively large amount of money when I do like the $8 one. But this one's $18. So for drugstore mascara, that's kind of expensive. This is what the wand looks like here. I'm not going to open it up. Like I said, this is sealed because I've got so many other mascaras to try. So this will go on my list of things to use. This has ingredients like castor oil for conditioning, polypeptides, and yeah. So that's that. And then the final thing, which I knew I was getting and I was super excited. This is the Huda Beauty's Mauve Obsessions. I do have one other Huda Beauty palette. I have the new nudes, which I absolutely adore. And I have been eyeing these little palettes, but they are kind of pricey. Not like excessively pricey, but just a little on the pricey side. They're $27. So it's like I've been tempted, but I just haven't been inspired enough to buy them. One thing I will say, this is a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be, which is actually kind of nice. So this would make a really nice travel palette if you were going to do all like neutral colors. I love this size. It comes with a little mirror, and these are the shades, which comes with 6 mattes and 3 shimmers, and it's got like a nice light shade. This one could be used as an inner corner highlight, although I wouldn't mind one more like pearlized lighter shade, because I really like doing an inner corner highlight. And then it's got some beautiful shades that could be used for transition, and then some beautiful darker shades. So this is a really, like, I'm super excited to try this palette. I know this is nothing new, but this is just, yeah, here are the 3 shimmer shades. I'm going to put them on my forearm here. Not the best swatches, as of course I put it on my inner arm without thinking. Let's do some darker mattes here. I'll try to do them on an area that you guys can actually see. All right, let's do them here. There we go. Oh, those are pretty. All right, yes, very, very nice. So I am excited. Yes, a lot smaller than I was expecting, but overall, the value of this box is very, very good. I'm very happy with it. Definitely some interesting products, things I wouldn't have picked out, but I'm curious to try out. I definitely think I got my money's worth, and I'm very happy with this box. So anyway, sorry, I'm looking around to make sure I got everything back in my box here. Yes. So very happy with this box. Now let's dive into box number 2, which let me tell you a little bit more about this. This is Look Fantastic. This is one I just recently started. This is $19 US dollars. It's a UK brand. It is affiliated or a sister brand to Glossy Box, which is how I learned about it. When you fill out surveys for Glossy Box, you get points that can be used on Glossy Box or Look Fantastic. Notice they had a really cool monthly box, and so I finally signed up for it when I realized it was $19, and they had some really fantastic stuff. They do ship internationally. I don't know all the places. So this box, even though they charge and ship it pretty early in the month, usually takes me up to 2 weeks to get here. Just something to know. But they don't charge you extra for the shipping, which is really cool if you think about that. Their boxes are always really nice and thick, and then they always have some sort of little saying on the inside here. Let me pause for a second here. I'm getting like makeup all over everything, so let me clean this up real quick before we continue on. All right, so this one says, get ready to still the spotlight, hashtag Look Fantastic Beauty Box. Okay, so they always have this really nice beauty booklet. This is like, this box to me does such a fantastic job of presenting like they're a $30, $40, $50 box, and they're a $19 box. Like, to me, that's just like, this is what you see in the more expensive boxes. So I'm always really excited. And in here, they kind of go over some of the products. They don't usually put the product amount, but you can scan it and then see in their store. And at some point I'll go through and calculate the value, but the value is usually over $100 when you actually look at it. Then they usually have some like tips and trades for the other products. They do have a whole line of beauty products that they sell in their shop. Then this always comes with the UK version of Elle, which is also really cool. It's like a tiny little mini version. So that's also very, very awesome. So you get that on top of it. Then you get the beauty products. And they're always wrapped up so beautifully. And this is what this month's looks like, okay? So the first thing, which we knew we were getting a sneak peek in our book, is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. The Ordinary is very inexpensive. I actually had this on my saved list at Sephora because I've been wanting to try this out. And I think this is like $8 or $9. It's not very expensive. So this is what it looks like. I'm not going to open it yet because I am in the middle of using another hyaluronic acid that's probably going to take me like a month or two to get through. But this is awesome. This jar is glass. This is 1 fluid ounce. So this will last quite a long time. And it looks like it's a dropper form. If you guys don't know about hyaluronic acid, it is fantastic for dry skin. It helps suck in the moisture to wherever it's at. So it's a really good step to get that moisture into your skin if you have dry skin like I do. So I am super excited about this. I'm going to try this one out and let you guys know. This will probably be my next hyaluronic acid I reach into. Oh, the other thing about this box is not everything's going to be full size. They have a mix of deluxe and full size. So this obviously is full size. This is a cleansing foam by Ormoviska. I didn't say that. Omorovixa. Anyone know how to say this? Anyone? This is just a 1 fluid ounce. This is not a full size. It is sealed, but let's dive into it and see what it smells like and looks like. Okay, so it is green looking. Oh, and watery. Oh, there we go. It's like green and kind of cream looking. It smells like plant. Like that really herbally plant smell. Let's see what it has in it. It does have fragrance in it. And it doesn't have a lot of other like ingredients that are really standing out to me in there. But let's read about it and find out more about this particular brand. I have seen this brand. I've never tried it. I don't know much about it. So that's what it looks like. All right, let's see. So this is to remove makeup impurities without stripping the skin. And it contains white lupin to energize the skin and detoxifying copper gluconate to leave skin fresh and clear. I think this is a fairly pricey brand, if I remember correctly. All right, next item in here is another brand that I have not heard of. This is Madara Smart Anti-Pollution Charcoal and Mud Repair Mask. So it comes in a little box here. This is one of those cases where they probably should have just taken it out of the box because the actual mask is itty bitty. This is probably about 3 applications. This is only 0.4 fluid ounces. It is sealed. I'm not going to get into it because I have a lot of other masks to go into. I do not know how expensive this product is, but it's supposed to purify and decongest. This is made with charcoal, black northern mud. And then what they say is if you have drier skin, follow it with the hyaluronic acid. And this is made in Latvia, just of some random thing here. So this is what it looks like. All right, next product here is the EOS Organic Lip Balm. I mean, you can buy these at Target, but I don't know how fancy these are in Europe. And maybe one of those things aren't as common. Someone who lives over there, let me know. At least here in the US, I can buy these at any drugstore. I do actually really like these. I have quite a few of these lying around. They're maybe like $3-4, depending on when you buy them and if they're on sale. My daughter keeps stealing mine. So this is what it looks like. So they have ones that have like shimmer in it. They have ones that are colored, and then they have the plain ones. And they're usually scented. This one is like a berry scent. I'm putting it up here for you guys to smell. But anyway, this is a nice balm. Like, I'll throw this into my bag. I will use it. So this is 100% organic and natural. So, all right, there's that. Next thing here is the Spark Morphe highlighter. And I'm going to pause for a second because I actually have the full size in this. And I want to swatch it because I'm going to put this away in a giveaway. So hold on. All right, I lied. I thought this was the same color of Morphe. So this is the one I have right here, which is the color Extra. I got this in my... I am having brain farts left and right today. I got this in my IPSY Glambag Plus a couple of months ago. And going into the one in here, this one is the color Spark. So they are different. So sorry, I was going to put this away for giveaway, but I actually do like Morphe's highlighters, and I love this size. I actually, you know, I love highlighters, and honestly, this is fine. This is kind of overkill because I have so many highlighters. I'm never gonna go through all of them. So I kind of like having a slightly smaller one. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Really pretty. I'm gonna show you guys Extra, which is the one I got before, to see how they're different. Okay, so there is some difference. So this is Extra, and this is Spark. So one's more orangey, and one's more kind of icy. They're kind of similar though, only slightly different. Yeah, maybe more pinky on this one's a little bit more pinky. So I'm gonna keep this. This is really nice. This is only worth a couple dollars, but I'm okay with that. All right, next thing, which I do know for a fact is quite pricey. This is probably a good $20, $30. I'll have to look on their website, but this is the Ritual of Sakura Soothing Hand Balm. This is, I can't remember if this is considered full size or not, but this is one of their bigger sizes. So this one I bet you is about $20. So this alone is the price of the box. So yeah, really like this. This is probably not my favorite scent of Rituals. I have a lot of Rituals products. This one is the scent of cherry blossoms and rice milk. I have had their foaming cleanser in this, which I do like the scent in that, but it's just a little bit overwhelmingly like sweet. I have a different one I like better. The Rituals of Ayundi, the soothing hand balm that I have in that one, is just a little bit better of a scent. But this, don't get me wrong, this is a really nice one. Their hand balms are just like, they absorb really nicely. They don't feel greasy, and your hands feel so moisturized. I'm not a big hand balm person, but I absolutely adore They're hand bombed. In fact, I pretty much adore everything from Rituals. The subscription boxes have totally gotten me into these. So, all right, looking at this box, we're thinking somewhere in the $20, $30 range, probably $5 for this, maybe 10, probably say 10. So we're looking at maybe, we'll say 40 total here. We know that the ordinary is $8 to $10, so 50. And then these are up in the air. I'd say probably at least $70 of value, maybe 80, depending on how much these two items cost, because I just don't know. But overall, very, very good value. Obviously, the IPSY Glambag Plus has a much higher value, but I definitely think that this box was a very, very good box, and I'm very happy with it. I like that it's a nice mix of beauty and skincare. I think they just do such a beautiful job of curation, and I'm getting new products. This is kind of how I felt about Glossy Box when I first started getting it. And I think that the Glossy Boxes that the UK gets are a little bit nicer than the US ones. And I just love the fact that I kind of get to try brands and things that aren't necessarily from the US, and that is really exciting, and kind of branches me out. So anyway, that is it for now. I will come back on Thursday. This video is going to go up really late with my BoxyCharm, and if I have time, I'll do a try on of some of the products in here. And then this weekend, if I have the time, I've been working on it, I'm going to do a year review of all my FabFitFun items for my boxes, not from my cells. That's going to have to be a different video. But what I thought of the products, what I've used, what I've given away, everything, because I have officially hit a year with them. So I thought that would be a really good thing to review some of the products to let you guys know, because their products often end up in add-on sales and other things, so that people can be like, oh yes, I want to buy this. No, I don't want to buy this. If I get a good response from that, then I'll continue to do those types of videos for all my other boxes and other things, so I can, you know, go over products and stuff at that point. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. For those of you that are on spring break this week, I hope you're having some good time, getting to spend time with family and friends. For those that are not, I'm sorry you have to work this week. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.